away. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, a week, a month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the road starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, so there for me too.
Welcome to LTTV. My name is Carson Miller, and I'll be your anchor for today. LTTV will air twice a month and cover all things LT, including news, school events, and more. Lexington Trails Television is brought to you by the publications crew and viewers like you. Now let's begin the show, starting with LT Cribs.
Now we are doing LT Cribs, and we are outside Mr. Hackson's room. Let's go in and find out what's inside. Now we are gonna knock. Hello.
Welcome to Hackson's.
Let's walk in. Huh? So, what is this class exactly?
This is engineering tech. This room is the main classroom. When you walk in, you get directions and stuff here. Then you walk into that room, which is big workroom. Then that is the workshop.
What are they doing in there?
They are cutting out their axle holes with the drill press.
Here, let's take a quick look at the inside of the big room for you guys. We are here with Mr. Hagstrom, interviewing him. What's your favorite thing to teach the 8th graders?
The 8th graders, right now we're doing the CO2 cars, and it's one of my favorites because it does a healthy competition along with kind of learning the ins and outs of automobile and aerodynamics.
Who do you think's gonna win the big race?
That's a great question. I think both classes, 3rd and 6th, have some true designs going on right now. It's still early, so it's still hard to tell.
Which one do you think's gonna win class-wise, like 6th hour or 3rd hour?
6th hour, well, statistically, more people are in my 3rd hour, so they have a good chance, but it just takes, one person to shift the balance.
Are there any troublemakers in either hours?
In either hour?
Stick out?
6th hour is pretty good. I do have a Lucas in my 3rd hour that can get to me.
That was LT Cribs. See you back at the studio.
Thank you, Austin. It is now time for the LT Sports Network. After that, we'll get to a commercial.
Welcome to LT Sports News. I'm Emily.
I'm Bree.
And I'm Em.
On Tuesday, the 7th graders had a home football game against Piper. Also on Tuesday, the 8th graders had an away game at Piper.
Girls basketball practices have started, so stay tuned for more information about their games. Wrestling starts on Monday, the 28th of October, so be prepared for information on that as well. Now on to the interview with Emmy and Aubrey.
Thanks, LTSN. I'm Aubrey Leonard. And I'm Emmy Leisman. And today we're interviewing Hope Marriott and Lily Neighbors. Did you guys play any fall sports first quarter?
Yeah.
Cross country. What are you most proud of this cross country season?
Just seeing my time improve throughout the season.
Yeah, probably seeing myself and everyone else doing me improve. What was your best time?
13:41.
13:44. Did you guys have a favorite and least favorite course?
My favorite course was Maranatha, and I don't really have a least favorite.
My favorite was also Maranatha, and my least favorite was swimming. What was your favorite thing about this sport? Probably just being able to exercise with people around me and getting those bonds.
Yeah, it was a really fun sport.
Would you recommend cross country to others?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you going to do cross country in high school?
Exactly.
All right, thank you for the interview, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Now it's time for a commercial break.
Jones Barbecue Foot Massage! Jones Barbecue Foot Massage. As long as it's friable and edible, we can make it deliciable. Now go to www.jonesbarbecuefootmassage.com. Jones Barbecue Foot Massage!
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage may cause foot fungus, lower back pain, first-degree burns, artery failure, hemorrhoids, kidney damage, vitiligo, fibromyalgia, arthritis, gout, ichthyosis, and rosacea.
Now it's time for a segment we like to call Meme Review.
Meme review.
Meme review!
Meme review! Good afternoon, gamers! And welcome to Meme Review. Today's meme is Fortnite Black Hole memes. Recently, Fortnite had an event in the game where it shut down for 2 whole days to end Chapter 1. This sent a lot of people into shock and caused lots of memes. Without further ado, let's jump into some Fortnite memes. First off, we have Grandmaster Oogway from Kung Fu Panda find inner peace after Fortnite ends. That's one solid meme. Next, we see that many other games have tried and failed to terminate Fortnite, so they decided to do it themselves. Solid meme, Lucas. Now, let's have a meme that proves where me and the boys were this weekend. Good thing we got Fortnite back so I can keep wrecking these noobs and taking dubs. I know, right? Finally, we actually have a picture of an 8-year-old waiting for Fortnite to come back. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on memeing.
Looking at the time, I'd say it's time for the McMinute of the day.
Hey LT, welcome to this week's McMinute. Remember, there are only 2 things you can control, your attitude and your effort. But you don't have to take my word for it. Let's hear from some students.
You may be mad at your friends, teachers, or peers, but you need to stay positive and be kind.
Sometimes your teacher may give you an assignment that you don't like. You just have to put effort into it.
You need to put your best effort into everything you do, no matter if it's at home or school.
So you guys talk about effort, but what does effort really look like? What does that mean?
Like doing flashcards at home or studying with a friend. Putting a lot of effort and time into your homework.
Studying instead of being on video games.
That's a great one. What about attitude? What does a positive attitude look like?
You may be mad at your teacher, but you still need to have a good attitude about it. And you may come to school upset, but you need to choose to have a good attitude.
You need to look on the bright side of things.
You heard it here. The only 2 things you can control are your attitude and effort.
That's all the time we have for today. To end this, we have some highlights of Spirit Week and the Pep Assembly. Join us next time for another episode of LTTV.
Thank you for watching.
LT
TV.